It looks strictly old school, a conventional in body and in soul. The modern styling one that Kenworth waved over its aerodynamic K108 cabover and the bonneted T408 clearly never went near the chunky square T659. Gisborne's Pacific Haulage co-owner Mike Trelaw explains what they wanted was a truck like Kenworth used to make, a tough truck, capable of coping with the rough, twisting and steep roads that go hand in hand with log transport on the East Coast. Robust enough to keep on doing it for 1 million kilometres or more. We catch up with driver Rex Neal for his second load of the day, heading north to Tolaga Bay, then turning inland for another 30 kilometres or so to Te Perry in the Hikarangi Forest. 40 minutes in from Tolaga Bay, we make it to the Spears logging skid, where there's a decent stockpile of logs from 28-year-old trees around here. It takes less than 25 minutes to get loaded, and we head off again with 44 tonne all up. It's time for the Trevor test to begin. It's a sign of what the road's like that I'm soon settled in fourth low as we descend through some tight turns. Happy to see in the good mirrors that the Craft 4-axle trailer isn't cutting in at all. The other thing that's nice is the handling. Once again, Rex is right. There's absolutely no bump steer through the Shepherd Power steering unit. It's a credit to the engineering job that Kenworth's done with this 8x4. And the truck steers nice and precisely. The air glide suspension on the Meritor RT 46160 diffs, no doubt contributing in company with the air suspension on the trailer. Then there's the power of the 550, 580 horsepower, 410, 430 kilowatt Cummins ISX E5 15 litre. A very different beast, Rex reckons, than its EGR sister. I like the power better than the EGR engine. You've got smoother power, and it's more like a caterpillar. It'll pull down real low and hang on, says Rex. On paper, the performance figures for the EGR SCR version of the ISX look little different. The new SCR engine gets to its 1850 foot-pounds, 2,508 newton meters, with peak torque ever so slightly sooner, at 1150 revs per minute against the EGR's 1200 revs. Both produce their 578 horsepower, 431 kilowatts maximum power at 1800 revs. Backing that up with 600 horsepower with braking from the Cummins Interbrake. But Rex insists that with the EGR ISXs, when they give you horsepower, it's all in one big dollop. All hell lets loose. When you're off highway in the middle, you've got to know when to get out of that, because there's a hell of a lag before you get it, and when it comes on full pelt. Similarly, the retardation from the ISX E5 isn't as strong as the EGR engine's stopping power, and that's not entirely a bad thing. The others are quite vicious actually. You get lock up with them, says Rex. Read more about the Kenworth T659 in the August issue of New Zealand Truck and Driver magazine.